It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. 3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. And that is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Whoa! And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
1st down throw, Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he will take this down close to a 1st down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Harrison Butker now for the extra point. And he misses the extra point. No good, and this will remain a 6-0 game. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. First and 10.
All right, come on. Scat.
Mayo brought in motion. Here's Tua to open with a throw. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover.
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from Ford Field. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19. Probably should have opted for the touchback. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercise before this one, and they're paying off.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And he's got this down to the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Gibbs straight ahead. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Next, the receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Here now, 2nd and 4. Goff. A quick throw, but incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. A shotgun snap for Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Gibbs. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Lions are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. Inside handoff, Henry. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for him.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
3rd and 8. Here's Jackson to throw. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago, so a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the first down.
A first down carry for Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Henry up the middle. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Running from the gun with Henry. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 34 yards. And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he stopped immediately there. Now it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Goff. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Another run for Gibbs here. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Brought down on the play by Trenton Simpson.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Goff now looks to throw. To the right side and intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Misdirection's the key on this play. They line up with 3 receivers to the opposite side of the tight end, and they're all going to work their way across the field and let the tight end slip underneath against flow the other way. They're banking that he can get lost, and that's exactly what happened as they pick up a first down.
And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And the Ravens are going to be set up with a first and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone, and that's exactly what he did there.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run
as the clock continues to run, the Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Here's Goff.
That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On fourth down, Goff. That's to his running back, complete. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
First down at the 39-yard line.
Now it's Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They gave it a shot with the deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get 3 before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The final shot before break here. Goff. He's going to take another shot here.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 1-touchdown ball game. 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Jackson.
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. A shotgun handoff to Henry. Able to fight through one tackle.
Down to about the 45.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7.
Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Jackson now. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Play action. Now Jackson.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. He's got his man. It's Andrews. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Henry is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down. They'll give Henry another shot. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
3rd and goal. Jackson looking left side. Andrews with it complete. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Tucker now to add the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it.
And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Goff. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
The veteran Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They go ahead and snap it. Goff.
And yet again, Goff is intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play.
So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that
To the National Football League. Brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from Lumen Field. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Here we go, sit up.
The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
From the pistol, Smith. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. On first and 10, here comes Walker. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
No ball, no ball.
Once again, it's Walker. He'll take this down to the 23. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the tackle. They face second down and 7.
Line. Snowball.
From the gun, it's Gino. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yard.
And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. A return now from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Play action here. Mahomes. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. They put Kelsey in motion. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelsey one more time for a Chiefs first down. A handoff to Pacheco. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, it's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 8-yard line. A gain there of 13 yards.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up first and goal.
He pulls it in around the 5. And now flags fly as a gain of about 4 could be negated. Now it is first and goal. And in motion is Brown. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one?
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that gain to nothing.
On 2nd down, Smith. That's caught by Tyler Lockett. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
You don't want to make a living off of making these kind of throws, Mike. It's one thing to throw into tight coverage, but it's another thing to throw into tight double coverage. And while the quarterback gets away with one here, I don't think you want to make a living doing it.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. The run up the middle, it's Walker. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Smith. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Oh, a loose football.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
16 yards on the game, and a quick 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
43. Attack.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And he's going to have the 1st down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now to throw again. Now he'll run it. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver...
That is caught side of the end zone. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Kansas City. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
He'll take it in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, we go. Ours. 49, flip it off, 49. Hey, trio left. 10%.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. So we reach halftime, and the visitors, the Chiefs, out on top as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half, about to get started. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Pacheco, first down and more. He's inside the 40. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
They go play action with Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Third and 5. Now Mahomes. To the outside, catch made by Worthy. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. And he's in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs. Butker now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Chiefs extend it to a 21-6 advantage. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Strike, strike. Here we go, here we go.
From the pistol, Smith. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Gino. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Down the right sideline. And he will score. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks are back within one score. It is an 8-point game. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 43, 15. Right side.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Big Leonard Williams brings him down. Second and 7. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to tuck it and go.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. A give here to Pacheco. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Mahomes. This one, a deep shot for Rice. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
With that much time, you just can't ask your secondary to hold up. The defensive front has to do a better job. First, keep the quarterback in the pocket. Don't let him extend the play outside of it. And then secondly, you got to get that ball out of his hand, because when you let him hold it for that long, big plays are going to come.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Pacheco. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. That's complete left side to Worthy. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down.
Yellow.
Here's Pacheco. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. One more time with Pacheco. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll run with Pacheco. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey. Middle. 53. Hey, it's a clip. Look.
From the shotgun, Smith. He's going to look deep here, looking for Lockett. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And the Chiefs will have great field position right around midfield.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
1st and 10. To an E goes Mahomes. And that should wrap it up. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in a, she just made a big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my they say yeah.
I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I unleashed my soul, now they taking pictures of it.
Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries with the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, then she know it. Yeah. It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause bro recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties on the industry advice. I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries with the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, then she know it. Eyes on the prize just to see how far I go. Yeah. Shooting star, yeah. All over the globe. Hard work, all I ever know. So nobody could tell me I'm not where my way and go. Yeah, I'm in my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they looking at me like they seen a UFO. Yeah.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up. Didn't wanna know then, now I bet they loving us. No more, no R&R, the bar is raised. If you know me, know I can bar for days. Nothing to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more?
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some, see some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face? That's how still gonna keep the torch. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
We about to move, son. Don't talk about it unless you do, son. I make the backyard feel like a stampede. I make a trash car feel like it's a band lead. Hanging like a war hall or like a band seed. And hit the stage, turn the people into family. I'm talking back then, you didn't know me. But you feel it now, acting like the homie. Talking about, hey, can you feel it? Let me know if you feel it right now.
Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight. I didn't. In it for the long haul flight. Committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite. I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite. They timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight. I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause they're timid. Look, wait. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it. All about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough. Toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up? Another number in the round up. Put the town up. I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go. Got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA 4. All the kids sing along like EIO. Every time when they see my show. Thinking that it happened overnight. Yeah, did it. In it for the long haul flight. Committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite. I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite. They timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight. I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause they're timid. Look,
Esto es talento y favor and you got no skill. I got drive, baby, ustedes son roadkill. Yeah, ya te dije, no están en mi carta perder. De pequeño estoy ungido, baby, ese es mi flex. No me dieron nada por lo mío, José. 360 is your deal, man, I couldn't be me. Pa' mi frequency, te frequently. Matando esto con sabor y efficiency. No gasto tiempo, waste no time, not my money. Boss, baby, CEO del LLC. Lo tengo en un pánico. Dale rápido, quiero crecer y dar más fruto, algo botánico. Lo hice bien orgánico. Tomé el maquinón. Voy subiendo como espuma y tú bajando bien titánico. Out my way, I ain't built this in a day. But you know I'm here now to stay. I'm hungry, boy, I'm not here to play.
thinking that it happened overnight. In it for the long haul flight. Committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite. I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite. They timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight. I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause they're timid. Look, wait.
Hey, yo, fresh out the fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down. Look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, Venmo or PayPal. Turned up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big strip.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone. Back here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. He'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
We'll put that one in the win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends in the passing game is so difficult nowadays, but they did in a big way there.
I don't need to. Hey, 43.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes.
With no hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Hero 15. Hey, 15. Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Hero 15.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. He's got room at the 30.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
Toss right side to Pacheco.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Chiefs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On 2nd down, Elliott once more.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Give them 15 there. The Cowboys have a 1st.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott.
A short one there, taken in by Ferguson.
And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him.
They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I
DBU, man. DBU, man. Why you throwing that ball, man? Them boys on the island, man. Them boys in Dallas on the island, man. See 13? I know you see 13, Chris. Them boys on the island over there in Dallas, man. Hey, man, you running some crossfire, man. This supposed to be for Charlie B. What's about to happen to you? This supposed to be Charlie B. He ducking and dodging. He's ducking and dodging. That's a... What up, Keyshawn? Hey, Keyshawn, make sure you subscribe, man. Make sure you subscribe, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. Make sure you hit the sub button and like and comment, man. Spam the chat, man. I see you. I see you, Keyshawn. We lit it. Somebody tell Chris tighten up.
Show him something different. Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Mahomes going to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Here's 2nd and 10.
A first carry for Samaje Perine. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
15. 15, yellow, 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 yellow. Yellow, yellow. What's that?
Now Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Hey, rip list. 15, 15. Attack, attack. Where's that?
Mahomes going to go on fourth down. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted.
Down the sideline he goes.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
Yellow.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. To throw, it's Mahomes. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down. Then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Come back. Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That one caught by Rice.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 44-yard line.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Here's Pacheco once again. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Now here's Mahomes. His throw incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down.
Hey, rip left. Hey, 57, 57, 15, 15, 43, 43. Attack, attack. Hey, yellow, hey, go gun, go gun, go gun. First hurt.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. That's Rice. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Easy.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, as the first half is winding.
Yeah, I threw that bad pick. They threw a fake pick. But you know what happened after that play? Patrick Mahomes.
That's a really good decision.
That 7 touchdowns, that 7 might be the only touchdown. That might be the only touchdown the whole game, man. That might be the only touchdown the whole game, man. You feel me? Patrick Mahomes, man. We ain't scared of nobody on defense, man. We ain't scared of nobody on that Cowgirls defense, man. Shoot.
So not much time.
Do your homework on them boys in Kansas City, man. Chiefs Kingdom, man. Do your homework on them boys, man. Do your homework on them. Line them up. Get them. Yep.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
He about to throw a pick.
Shake off the interception. He'll look to
pick. DBU. What I say, DBU. DBU, them boys coming over there, man. Them boys coming over. We ain't scared of no Dak. We ain't scared of Dak.
And make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make
Jim, hey, yeah.
Just like that one we saw there.
Oh yeah, he got open off that fake stuff. Yeah. He ain't that's his first catch. That's his first catch. Come on, man. Defense hot, man. Defense hot. Let's get that ball back.
It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Catch up, Mustard. Defense hot, man. Special teams on the way, man. Catch up, Mustard.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. Now Prescott. Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. Up the middle, here's Elliott. Down to about the 45. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a second down and 6.
Prescott.
Open man, right side, it's Lamb.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. To throw is Prescott. And his throw is incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Prescott. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Prescott yet again.
He'll get this out wide here to Elliott.
And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stopped.
Defense. Defense. We ain't scared of old Zeke. We ain't scared of Zeke. Sent the whole mother load on that bum. Sent the whole mother load on that bum. I'm about to score this drive. Watch this. Feet can't fail me now.
It's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here's Mahomes to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground.
Look at the big man rumble.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
What I said I'm going to score this drive, man. I said I'm going to score this drive, man. Shout out to Taylor Swift, man. Shout out to Travis Kelce, Patrick Mahomes, Chiefs Kingdom. Come on, man. I told you that 7 points is going to be your only score of my mistake. If I don't make no mistakes in this game, I'm going to win every game. I feel like that, truthfully. Only when people make it a good game when I throw bad interceptions. Or Madden give y'all a fake fumble. I'm the best in the fucking game. No, nothing about it. I can play with any team. You want to bring Dallas? I bring Kansas City. You bring a bummer team? I bring Seattle. or if you want to play crazy, I got Detroit. Come on, man. Make it make sense, man. He gonna throw a pick. He gonna throw a pick. He got Dak at his quick. He got Dak back there. He got Dak. He gonna throw a pick. We ain't scared about the Zeke. Who's Zeke? What Zeke do for Dallas? They should have kept Tony Pollard. They gonna get Zeke. What Zeke gonna do? Who is number one, bro? Who is one? I never heard of him. He must be a rookie or something, fool. He must be a rookie. Back up off one. Back up off one, man. He's cooking. Back up off one, man. Wow, Zeke. Come here, fat boy. Come here, fat boy. That's fake. Zeke ain't been good since Ohio State. I'm going to say it. He ain't been good since Ohio State. He ain't been good since Ohio State.
Prescott from the gun.
DBU. 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 Nobody's open over there in Dallas. Nobody's open over there in Dallas.
It comes to mind.
Nobody.
Getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Oh, that's so fake. Come on, fat ass D. That's not a fumble, bro. That's not a fumble, bro. Come on, bro. He fumbled at least a couple of times each year. Come on, man. My D lineman walked right past.
But the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Prescott now. That one out wide and intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take over.
DBU, man. I said them boys is locked up on the island, man. DBU. CD Lamb got one catch. He's on the island right now. He's on the island, man. Quit throwing to that bum. He's on the island, man. 2-2 got him on. 2-2 got him on the island, man. You ran into some crossfire, Chris. This supposed to be for Charlie B, man. Charlie B been ducking and dodging me. This what happened when boys duck and dodge the king, man. Somebody get blown out. Somebody, Travis. Hey, good shit, man. Good shit. He's over there sitting on my plays. Got 3 niggas on it. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. We won't get it right back, right? Hold on. I got something for y'all. Don't leave me now. Don't leave me now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Talk to me nice. 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 You a bum. You a bum. I'm the best. I don't care about Dallas. We don't scare of Dallas. You know who that boy is? He from your school, Texas. Xavier. I read that bum defense. I said I'm up top. I don't give a fuck. I'm up top. Who is Gilmore? Is that Gilmore? I don't know who that is. I don't care. Somebody got 21 on with dreadlocks like Stephon Gilmore. Shoot. 21 that bum. Pour it on that bum. I'm going to pour it on you. I'm the best in this game. Nobody can mess with me. Nobody. Only people can mess with me when they do glitch plays. I run normal Madden plays and I just blow people out for fun. You ran into some crossfire that's supposed to be for Charlie B. And you know, if Charlie B quit running, he gonna still get it. He gonna still get it. You might just, you gonna leave with that 7 points, man. You gonna leave with that 7, man. 7 look good on Cowboys. You used to having only 7 points a game. You used to only getting 7 points a game. I got that boy on the island, fool. Everybody covered. That's his second catch. That's his second catch. That's his second catch. You feel me? That's his second catch, man. 7 points to 28, going in a fourth. Hey, Chris, though, you ain't quit like Big C, though. I'll give you that. You fighting. A for effort, you fighting. You trying. You trying to make it a good game. But you should have tried harder. You should have stepped harder. I got your DB on locks, fool. I got CD Lamb on locks. Pick. Quit playing on me. Third interception. That was what you used to. Not DK. Dak is used to throwing interceptions back to back to back to back. I said it. The whole team's on the island, man. The whole team on the island, man. It's over. It's game over before it started, man. Over before it started. It just got ugly. I see you 2-1. 2-1's a rookie, too, man. He's a rookie out there balling. He's a rookie out there balling, fool.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better
Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. So here's my number. So call me, maybe.
So after the INT,
I don't care about that bum. I don't care about that bum. I don't care about them bums. I don't care about them bums. They said Dallas good on here. They said Dallas so good on here. You gotta bring your best game. They good on Madden? They good on this Madden? Are you sure? Are you positive, bro? Shoot. I just dumped. Hey, man. Hey, say, man. I'll make it look too easy, man. Look at that. He's wide open. Give it to him. Hey, I just make shoot. And this is crazy. So here's my number. So call me maybe. Shout out to Taylor Switty, man. Shout out to the Switties, man. Shout out to the Switties, man. If you know, man. Taylor Switty. Hey, I just make shoot. And this is crazy. Okay, I see you. I see you, Uno. Give it to him. Who was that? Who was that? Who was that tackling my dude like that? Make it make sense. Come on, EA. We got to do better.
Now Mahomes.
I see you, gang. Touchdown. I got a touchdown coming for you, Chris.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not
I'm the best, man. What DJ Cowan say? We the best. We the best. We the best. Uh-oh. This game got ugly, man. It got ugly before it started, man. I said, you feel me? He ain't going to score. He going to leave with that 7 ball. He going to leave with that 7. See you, Rice. I see you, Rice. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. We going for it. We going for it. No nuts, no glory. No nuts, no glory, man. Drop your nuts, man. We going for it. We going for it. We going for it. Come on, get him motion. Get him motion. Get him motion. Hey, I just make shoe. And this is crazy. Nah. He think he's slick, man. He think he's slick. Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift. I was singing. He got 159 yards on the Rams. I don't give a fuck about no motherfucking Trayvon Diggs or no Micah Parsons. I got Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce. And that's fake. You got nobody on your defense good for real. I'm sorry. Them dudes is not good. If they was good, they would have won the Super Bowl. You know who's good? The Chiefs. The Chiefs. Yeah. 35-7. You gonna leave with that 7. He ain't gonna put no man. Hey, Chris, I'm sorry though. Real spiel. I'm sorry. I did not mean to do this to you. This is really for Charlie B. You ran into some crossfire. Charlie B ducking and dodging me. I understand he's busy. You ran into some crossfire. Hey, you see what happened to Big C? Hey man, let me just get my leg. Yeah, you feel me? 7. You gonna leave with that 7. Like Mike Vick, man. Hey, Big C, you know I gotta sing that Taylor Swift. That's one of my. Hey, if you don't get it, you don't get it. I'm singing Taylor Swift. I'm going straight to Travis. When I sing Taylor Swift, I'm going to Travis Kelce. If you don't get it, hey, fumble! He fumbled! Not snot bubbles out that bum. Snot bubbles coming out that bum. Boom! Here comes your boom! He look, I see you 4-3. I see you 4-3. Boom! He smacked. Oh, it's not snot bubbles coming out that bum. And that's user big hit stick. That's all me. I made that nigga snot up snot bubbles. He's over there. He going to IR after this play, after this game. IR, he gonna be in the IR room like, man, why did I take a fair cake shit, man? He's trying to set on my plays. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm the best. I'm the best. I don't give a fuck. I got 4 touchdowns. I got 300-something yards with him. 350, actually. 350. Hurry up, say hi, man. Touchdown. Isaiah. Ha. I'm the best. I'm the best. You ran into hey, Chris, I'm sorry. You ran into some crossfire. Bullets do not have a name on it. You know what I'm saying? So when someone's shooting a gun, just duck. Just duck. You ran into that crossfire, man. Hey, big man, this for you, Big Erica. You been ducking and dodging me too, man. You ran into some crossfire, man. Boys ran into some crossfire, man. Shoot, man. So I'm gonna blow you out, man. Hey, Charlie D, man, now y'all see why Charlie D been ducking and dodging me. He got that one win. He know what's up. He know what's up, man. He know what's up. He know what's up, man. You gonna leave with that 7. But I'm happy Chris to say you didn't quit. You fought. You fought. But you should have fought harder. Hey, let's make another fumble, man. Snot bubbles. Go get him. Oh, fuck no. He's leaving with that 7. He ain't getting no touchdown on me. It's going to be 7-42 when I get done. He ain't getting no touchdown on me. Not on me. He ain't playing Charlie B and Big C. He playing the king, man. He's playing the king. He gonna leave with that 7. He got a 7. He got a touchdown off my interception, off my bad read. After I said, okay, let me make the right reads. I'm playing the Cowgirls. They gonna do this and that. Let me lock in. Let me lock in for a second. Yeah. Do not throw it to CD Lamb. He's on the island, man. CD Lamb's on the island. Do not even look his way. Don't even look his freaking way. I said he on the island. He's on the island, man. 2-2. CD Lamb only got 2 catches, man. 2 catches with CD Lamb. 2. He don't got a touchdown neither. His touchdown off my interception. He got a pick 6. Who you gonna throw to, man? Who you gonna throw to, man?
He's gonna let it fly.
Pick! DBU! Quit playing with me! I don't care about no Dak Pesh, whatever that bum name is. I'm reading everything. Man, hey, I'm sorry, Chris. I did not mean to blow you out like this. I did not mean to do this to you, fam. This was for Charlie B. He was ducking and dodging and ducking and dodging. This is just a massacre.
And they went for it.
You sweet. You sweet, Taylor Sweetie. Shout out to the Sweeties. You sweet. That's 400 yards. That's 400. That's 400. Fuck it. That's 400.
Has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Ah, man, they try to cheat me, man. He was wide open. He was wide open. He was like butt ass open. Oh, man. Come on, talk to me, man. Talk to me.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion.
He catch everything over here. Ah, come on. That's his first drop. He got like a 99 catch, bro. He supposed to catch everything that comes his freaking way. Come on. You know I'm putting up 40-something points, 48. Fuck it, we're going to round it up. Say 50. Well, you know I got to put 50 on you. You know I got to put that 50 ball. Oh, man. Tighten up, Chris. Tighten up, Chris. Tighten up, Chris. Give it to him. Fuck it. Give it to him. Ah, damn. I'm going for it, man. You playing disrespectful, fool. You try to sit on my plays and all that. I'm going for it. I'm letting you know I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Shoot, you disrespectful. You playing the king. You fighting for this. You fighting for this one. You should have been fighting this the whole game, man. It's been like this the whole game. Oh, yeah, he's wide open. Come on. He's wide open. He's wide open. I don't care. He's wide the fuck open every time. 414 yards. 4 touchdowns, 1 interception, man. It's like playing against taking candy from a baby. Give me that candy. Give it to me. I'm taking it. Shoot, man. Mess playing against the best, man. Gonna get dubbed playing me. We get no passes. No passes. No passes. Back to him. Timeout. Timeout. Give it back to him. Timeout, ref. Give it back to him. Putting up 48 points on this bomb. Sorry. You run into crossfire. Bullets don't got no name on it. You run into some crossfire. Bullets don't got no name on it.
They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the 4th quarter,
hey, Charlie B, man, quit running, man. Hey, quit running, Charlie B. You ran into that crossfire, man. Hey, this is for you. Oh yeah, give it to him. I don't give a fuck. Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift. Time out, man. I'm putting 48. I'm putting 48 points. He kept saying, who won last? Chris, you never beat me in a game in this Madden. You probably would never beat me in Madden. You beat me last year, man, like twice. I gave you 2 games. You beat me 2 times. After my 100 wins, I beat you. But, hey, you fought. Hey, man, hey, that crossfire, man, that crossfire. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. So here's my number. So call me, maybe. He think he's sitting on my plays, man. Taylor Swift, man. Taylor Swift. Crossfire, nah, for real. He ran into that crossfire. He don't know what's going on. He like, man. Taylor Swift. He ain't catch that. He ain't catch that. All game he catching everything. He catching everything, man.
how about a little credit to the defense forcing
This
that
was
incompletion?
Kansas City Massacre. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Texas Chainsaw Massacre for real. He's not going to play with Dallas when he play me. He's going to have to play with somebody else. Travis, hey, I just met you. And this is, I'm going for 2. I'm putting up 50. I'm putting up 50. Hey, you live once, man. You live once, man. Live it up. Hey, I just met you. And this is crazy. So here's my number. So call me maybe. Hey, man, he had like 200 yards. He quit, man. He quit. He just quit. Oh, my God. He just quit. Chris just quit. What the?
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And here we go from Lambeau. And no return here. This is a touchback. Out to the 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go red. Zoom black. Yellow, lining. Check white. Ready?
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Set hut. Blue striker. Set hut.
Shotgun now for Love. Escapes the pocket. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Seahawks pick it up. And he has it down officially to the red zone.
Legion of Boom.
Man, this is
Legion of Boom.
Defense so early in a game.
You ain't slid. You ran into some. Yeah, you ran into that. Yeah. You seen that boy hit. You tried to slide. I don't know why you even running with that bum. I don't know why you running with that bum. Hey, you've been running, Charlie B. You can't run forever. You can't run forever, Charlie B. You can't run forever, Charlie B. Oh yeah, I see Walk. Let me lock in for him, man. Let me get this quick dub.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, Smith. It's caught Metcalf. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On 3rd down, Walker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Staying with Walker. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0.
Hey, that's the 12th man, Charlie B. That's the 12th man, Charlie B. That's the 12th man.
As he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way.
Kyle, man, we in. About to blow you out, man. Hey. You better make the right plays, man, before it get ugly, man. I don't want to. If I got to put up 50, I will put up 50, man. You didn't slide. You didn't do it soon. Yeah, huh? If you still up, and you didn't. Keyword, come here. Legion of boom. Keyword, you was trying to slide. You didn't slide. And I smacked him. Smacked him. Fumble. It's okay, though, Joe. It's okay.
First and 10.
It's okay. You're going to fumble again. You're going to throw a pick right here.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs.
Come here.
Broke through the
Yeah. Yeah.
She faced the press for moving the chains that time.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Going to the ground again on first. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Blue check. Cut.
On second down, Jacobs. Down the sideline to the 45. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Here we go. 43 rail. Hey, Green. Hut.
Going run again with Jacobs. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Check pink. Yellow, go. Ready.
First down, and they go right back to him. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Ready, set.
All set up now for first and 10.
Black shot. Shot, 17. Let's go now. Hut.
Here's the first look for the rookie out of USC. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
That'll be complete to Jacobs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense up to the line fast. On the give, it's Lloyd. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone.
Hey, blue. Set.
Jacobs on 3rd and goal. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Nothing on that play, and now it's 4th and goal from the 2.
Well, this defense has risen to the occasion, and now, Kate, they put this offense in the unenviable position of deciding what to do on 4th and goal. That's the type of long.
I like that call. I like that call. I like that's respect. That's a lot of respect for real. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was gonna go for it. You knew better, Charlie B. You knew better, Charlie B. You know what they got going on that 12th, man. Wow, that's a bad kick. That's a bad kick. It's a bad kick. Go get him.
Fielded just shy of the end zone.
Oh yeah. I'll take that.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. New set of downs for him at the 38. Walker on 1st down. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Offense in the hurry up here. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
13 next. Line. No ball.
Smith in the pistol. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Packers will get the football right at that 25-yard line.
Oh, so we playing like that now? We playing like that? Bet. That's fake as fuck. That nigga's a fucking bum in real life. Preston Smith is a fucking bum. And you're gay as fuck. I don't give a fuck, live or not. I don't give a fuck. That's weak as fuck what you just did, and you know it. I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna blow you out. I'm blowing your ass out. And you don't leave with that 3. You might hit another field goal. That's it. Be happy with that. Be happy with that. That's fake as fuck. That nigga's a fucking bum in real life. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. NFL or not. Them niggas bums too. Fuck you talking about? He's a bum too, bro. He was only good in Alabama, bro. He's a fucking goofy. He's a fucking bum. Fuck, don't care about nobody. Care about no Josh Jacobs no more, bro. Alabama, yeah. NFL, no. Nigga, that nigga's juice.
But too many plays like that, it just is
finish, bro. Capital F, finish. Capital finish.
Better defenses in this league.
DBU. Fuck about that bum tight end.
No look on his first look of the game.
I'm sitting on everything, bro. You made me mad. You want to sit on my plays? I'm sitting on everything. Everything you throw, niggas getting all that.
You got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Sit on everything, bro. No one's open, bro. Nobody's open for you, Charlie B. Don't do it.
Love out of the shotgun.
Fucking fumble.
And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
50. Let's go. Set.
They'll run Jacobs, and he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Claws raised. Hut.
Love from the gun. Completes this one to Kraft. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Love now on 3rd and goal. Buys time, rolling right. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
.52 blaster. Ready.
They'll run for it. Jacobs. And he's in for the touchdown. The Packers get some late points and the lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. And the extra point is up, and it is good. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, missed assignment, and he finds the open man. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
That's a catch. Jackson Smith in Jigba. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3.
Hey, we go.
They give up the gut to Walker. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Middle. Hey, here we go,
Running with Walker again. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. He brings it in. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Hey, here we go, hey. Hey, here we go, Sunday. 13 next. Ours. 49, flip it off, 49. Hey, trio left.
Smith. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Working quickly here. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. QB sneak coming. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. They won't gain anything on the run as time runs out in the first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Smith setting the throw. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Looking to throw, Smith. Forced out to his right. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. 65 yards on the punt there. And the Packers will take over possession. They've got first down from the 31.
Opposite, green.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They stick with Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Fight 60. Drill green. Slide blue. Set, go.
Takes the handoff, now Love. That's complete to Musgrave. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Set, ready. Cycle. Ready.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
43 rail. Here we go. Shot, 17. Gold pink. Yellow, zoom. Claws, 10. Set.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. Into the second level past the 30. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game. Not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Red, cycle. Set, cut.
This time it's a passing play. He's on the move. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers push their lead further to start the half. Now they'll try the point after. And the kick is good. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
No ball, no ball. There we go, no one. Hold.
Smith back to throw. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are finally stopped on the return, but they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready? Ready. Smith, red. Switch, yellow. Black swap. Yellow, lining.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain. And boy, does he know how to operate in it.
And the Seahawks adding an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. Play fake, it's Love. Finds his man, it's Kraft. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag.
Okay, break.
Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down.
Here we go. Steal, black. Hut.
Love now to throw. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The Packers sending out their special teamers. Field goal coming. He connected once and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. From the gun, Smith. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
Second and 10. Again, it's Smith. Metcalf's got it. Complete. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 20. They have themselves another first and 10. From the red zone now. Into the hands of Walker. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. This is Walker on second. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Offense up to the line fast. Smith on third and short. This throw is cut. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First and goal. Here's Walker. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks now within one score in the fourth. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Here we go. Set. Blue. Go. Drill. 52. Hut.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Let's go. Ready.
Go and run again with Jacobs. And he'll do what he can. That carry gets to the 35-yard line. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Set. Hut. Watch out now. 50 Fury.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers up by 6. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Blaster, 6. Set. Five, 97. Cut.
Back to throw it. Chased out to his right. He's running for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Ready.
1st and 10 from the 41.
White. Ready.
Jacobs running behind center. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Ready. Set. Ready. Blue striker. Fury. Yellow. Set. Go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. And the Seahawks have some new life in the 4th. Well, he didn't like
DBU. DBU.
Coverage did a great job, though. Never letting
Fuck you talking about?
There to pick him off.
Yeah, as a QB, you're just trying to buy a little time, break that defense down. But you know how you could tell a well-coached defense? When that QB rolls right, the coverage rolls right with him, flows right with him. So whether he threw it from the pocket or near the sideline in that case, I think we were in store for a similar result.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Throwing now. Walker hauls it in. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
49, flip it off, 49. Hey, trio left.
Looking to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the
Run it back, bro. Run it back, bro. You took all day to play. Run it. You
scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just.
all right, bet. Fuck that. No, fuck that. You gay, bro. You gay, bro. You gay, bro. Nah, you